Hello student, today I am teaching you business studies for class 12th and this is your chapter 4 planning. Okay, so before this chapter we have completed our 3 important chapters. I have sent you the videos also of all these 3 chapters. First is our nature and significance of management, then principles of management, then business environment, and now planning. Okay, so what are the following things we will cover in this chapter? First, introduction, then meaning of the planning, features of planning, importance of planning, limitation of plannings, steps in planning process, and types of plans. Okay, so let me introduce first about planning. So planning is the beginning of the management process. We can say planning is the primary function of the management. Every manager in all forms of enterprise, either business, government or educational, require planning. Okay? So in this rapidly changing environment and globalization, planning is considered as a strategic area of management. तो प्लानिंग एक बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है. ठीक है, मैनेजमेंट का वन ऑफ द प्राइमरी फंक्शन प्लानिंग है. ठीक है, ऑल बिजनेस फर्म्स ड्रीम ऑफ बिकमिंग सक्सेसफुल, increase their sales and earn profit. So to turn these dreams into reality, managers need to work hard in thinking about the future, in making business predictions and achieving targets. Okay, so plan must be forecast. It predict the things so that we can easily achieve our target. So dreams can be turned into reality only if business managers think in advance on what to do and how to do. तो प्लानिंग में जो मैनेजर है ये एडवांस में दे मस्ट थिंक व्हाट टू डू, हमें क्या करना है, एंड हाउ इट इज़ टू बी, कैसे ये किया जाएगा. सो दिस इज़ द एसेंस ऑफ प्लानिंग. सो वी कैन से इट इज़ वेरी essential function of our management. Okay, planning is needed for studies also. Like a student who want to secure good marks in the examination has to plan his study. So he need to decide how much time he has to devote for different subjects, on which topic to lay greater stress, and so on. So in other words, one has to decide the course of action in order to get good marks. Okay, now the meaning. So planning involves setting objectives and developing appropriate course of action to achieve these objectives. Okay, so planning is deciding in the present. Planning present में decide किया जाता है. Then what is to be done in future? So it involves anticipation of future action of events, deciding the best course of action. It is the basically a process of thinking before doing. प्लानिंग एक ऐसी प्रोसेस है जिसमें हम कह सकते हैं कि करने से पहले हम चीज़ों के बारे में सोचते हैं. इट मेक्स अ ब्रिज, इट ब्रिज द गैप बिटवीन वेयर वी आर एंड वेयर वी वांट टू गो. अभी हम कहाँ खड़े एंड वेयर वी हैव टू बी रीच. दिस द प्लानिंग ब्रिजेस दिस गैप. इस गैप को प्लानिंग फुलफिल करता है. ओके, now some important facts of planning, like first, planning provides direction. तो प्लानिंग हमें डायरेक्ट करता है कि हमें किस तरह से बढ़ना है, किस तरह से आगे चलना है और कहाँ पर पहुँचना है. सेकेंड, इट रिड्यूसेस द रिस्क ऑफ अनसर्टेनिटी. अनसर्टेनिटी कैन अकर फ्रॉम एनी स्पेयर. अनसर्टेनिटी का मतलब है कि द चेंजेस एनवायरमेंट, ये किसी भी तरह से हो सकता है, इकोनॉमिकली, सोशली, पॉलिटिकली, लीगली, टेक्नोलॉजिकली. ओके, सो प्लानिंग हेल्प्स अस टू रिड्यूस द रिस्क. अगर हम प्री प्लान करके रखेंगे तो इट बिकम ईजी फॉर अस टू डू द टास्क एज पर अ प्लान. देन रिड्यूस ओवरलैपिंग एंड वेस्टफुल एक्टिविटीज़. अगर हमने प्लान प्रॉपरली किया है तो वी मस्ट नॉट वेस्ट अ टाइम टू थिंक because we have already the written what we have to be do. So before doing any task, if we do the planning, it reduces the overlapping and wasteful activities. Then promote innovative ideas. So at the time when we are making plan, it helps to think for the future. So it's some innovative ideas, some new ideas, some innovative ideas comes in the mind of the managers at the time when they are making the plans. So it promotes the innovative ideas. Then next, facilitate decision making. It helps us, or we can say planning involves decision making. We can say through the proper planning and we carefully analyze of various alternatives, selecting the best possible alternative. बहुत सारे alternatives से एक best possible alternative को हम choose करते हैं. The need for planning arise only when alternatives are available and in actual practice. So planning is a purposeful and existing alternatives. ठीक है. So thus decision making is an integral part of planning. तो decision making एक integral part है planning का. It involves choice from various alternative courses of action. तो बहुत सारे हमारे पास अल्टरनेटिव्स होते हैं, उसमें से जो सूटेबल अल्टरनेटिव होता है उसको हम चूज़ करके आगे बढ़ते हैं. ओके, सो हेयर वी कैन से इफ देयर इज ओनली वन अल्टरनेटिव देन देयर इज नो नीड फॉर प्लानिंग. फाइन. देन नेक्स्ट, establish standard for controlling. So if we have plan, through our controlling we control all the tasks. Okay, so these are the points which we cover the importance of planning. Now features of planning, we can say nature also, characteristics also to the features. Okay, so first feature focuses on objectives. So it is the first feature of our planning that every organization is set to achieve predetermined goals. हर एक organization एक predetermined goal बनाती है. So specific goals are set out in a plan along with the activities to be undertaken to achieve the goal. तो उन एक्टिविटीज़ को अंडरटेक करने के लिए, एक गोल अचीव करने के लिए हम प्लान बनाते हैं, उस प्लान के साथ हम चलते हैं. So planning is purposeful, we can say, and planning has no meaning unless it positively contributes for achievement of such predetermined goals. Okay. Then next, primary function of management. So I already explained you this topic as before starting my chapter, that planning is the primary function of our management. So it lay down the base for other functions of management. All other manager functions are performed within the framework of the plan drawn. So we can say planning precedes other functions, and it is also referred to as a primary function. Primary function we can say. Fine. Then planning is a pervasive. This is the third feature of planning. Pervasive means you will found in each and every department this planning must be adopted by the employees. Okay. So all managers at various levels must perform their work as per the needs of the firm. So the nature and extent of planning may vary to vary means differ organization में differ तरीके से plan को किया जाता है. So according to the plan, it is be found in every level of our organization or our firm. Then planning is a continuous. Continuous means plans are prepared for a specific period of time. So when the task is completed, there is need for a new plan or the basis of the new situation and condition. So moreover, due to ever changing environment, planning becomes a continuous responsibility of the management. Fine. Then planning is a futuristic process. It's aimed to look into future, analyze it, predict it to the best advantages of an organization. So planning is regarded as a forward-looking function based on forecasting. Though forecasting future events and conditions are anticipated and plans are drawn. Okay. Next, decision making. So planning involves proper and careful analysis. Okay. If we have different types of alternative through which we can choose a best alternative. Okay. तो डिसीजन मेकिंग में प्लानिंग हमारी बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प करता है, एक इंटीजनल पार्ट है प्लानिंग. ठीक है. देन नेक्स्ट, मटेरियल एक्सरसाइज. सो प्लानिंग रिक्वायर्स एप्लीकेशंस एंड माइंड इन्वॉल्व्स फोरकास्ट. इंटेलिजेंट इमेजिनेशन चाहिए हमको. इंटेलिजेंट इमेजिनेशन होगी तो एक साउंड जजमेंट होगा, तो प्लानिंग हमारी बेस्ट तरीके से बनेगी. सो प्लानिंग इज़ एन इंटेलेक्चुअल एक्टिविटी ऑफ थिंकिंग रादर देन डूइंग. हम इसमें सोचते ज़्यादा हैं करने के एज कम्पेयर. So it determines the action to be taken. What action we have to be took? What action we have to be taken? It is be predetermined in the plan. So planning requires logical and systematic thinking instead of guesswork. Okay. So this much is about introduction and planning importance and features of the planning. So you go through all this through your books. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.